Omni said, PE. Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, Heya. No audio.
Yeah, it doesn't work very well when I don't have my mic.
Marathon 85 said, good Saturday morning, I'm here, let's go. Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, I'm here for about an hour and a half before I need to be up and moving for going to camp. Still no audio from you, BTW.
Okay. I mean, why do you guys not have fucking audio, dude? I see it. You don't hear me? Let me reboot all my audio real quick. I see what's going on. Okay, that's right. Hold on, dude. I gotta. Give me 1 second. I figured out my problem. I figured out my issue, dude. It was the
There we
wrong
go.
mic was hooked up. Yeah. Do something real fast. I had problems with the mic yesterday, and we were in the middle of a game. So instead of like rebooting anything, I just like switched my mics real quick, and yeah. So we should be good. You can hear me, right? Loud and clear. I hope. No fucking stupid whistle or
Good
cutting
now.
in and out bullshit. Boy. It's not just, you know, whether or not you have your mic on you, it has to actually be fucking working and be the right mic. You know? Multiple microphones. Fucking, it's easy to make a mistake somewhere, you know? All right, we got audio this time. I can see it. Yeah. Yay. My little bar's moving. I got it. What a pain in the ass, dude. There we go.
A whistle,
yeah.
But that's my ears ringing. It hits my ears as it started before I hopped on. Marathon 85
Oh, you hear a whistle,
said,
but it's your ears
sorry,
ringing.
Was vacuuming. I can hear ya cleaning up from yesterday. The little water mishap.
The little water mishap. Yeah. Oh, dang. So did it make a big mess? Like it was like the washer or something fucking leaked, right? And that what? Kids all trying to do laundry in the middle of the night, you know, trying to do good, and like.
In the laundry room, the tub overflowed.
Yeah. All right.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, but yeah, here until 6:30 a.m. CST when I need to be up and moving for going to camp.
Sounds good.
Marathon 85 said, not in the gym or there would have hell to pay LOL.
Or they would have hell to pay. Yeah. Not in the gym. Jeez, dude, you know, that would be... water, God, it's such a pain in the ass, you know? Like, shit gets everywhere, right? It gets fucking everywhere. And it, like, under shit, in between, and, like, it's just, you know, you can't fucking get it all up, man. It goes, like, in the fucking walls and in the floor. You know, you don't clean it up quick enough. It causes damage and mold and fuck, dude. I've worked with so much dry rot and, you know, went in and like ripped a bunch of fucking mold out of people's houses and shit. And so we did some pretty major dry rot repairs when we were doing those bathtubs too. Occasionally we would come into a house and fuck, there'd be just massive issues.
Saturday is vacuuming day in the gym anyways, but tidying up in the laundry room, but I'm ready to go here in 1 minute.
Nice. Yeah, I was thinking about just doing some abs. You know, a little ab circuit. Maybe get some push-ups in there too.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, it's an kind of morning, huh?
Here's my morning drink too, dude. I'm gonna have some caffeine this morning. It's an ab kind of morning, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah. So there's these one things that you can do for abs that are pretty good. I was thinking they're like, how did they do it?
Well, before a workout, here is something you need.
Oh yeah. Stretching is always a good thing. We're going to do plenty of that today too, Zero. Or we're going to do plenty of stretching today too. I don't know why the fuck I just said Zero's name.
LOL.
Like, I wasn't even, like, talking about Zero. He just entered my mind. Probably because he fucking always sends me messages in the morning, dude, and I'm like, you son of a bitch.
I guess I'm Zero now, LOL.
On Instagram, bro. Zero sends me some wild shit, man. I guess you guys can know, the community keeps me pretty entertained. I ain't gonna lie, right? Like, I don't have to go very far, dude, away from this fitness community to find good entertainment on fucking social media and stuff. I'm just gonna put it out there, right? Hey.
He used to be pure. Then we corrupted him into
and we corrupted him into a degen. Pure little Zero, dude. He used to be. He used to be, yeah. And then he was corrupted.
Used to be.
Into a degen. Yeah.
Marathon 85 said, "You're safe calling people on here by the wrong name. Just don't roll over in bed and call your wife the wrong name, then your dad meet."
Oh, yeah.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, "I remember when I sometimes had to explain to him the degen jokes I made. Hey, I wonder if I could do the 45s, if that would be See, doing these too. I'm trying to hit more where I'm touching, right? Dude, those actually fucking feel great. I like those, dude. I need to fill this ball up.
I cannot find my pump for the fucking life of me though, dude. Hey. Hold on, let me see if this one will work. I have a needle, but I think it's not the right thing. Like, hold on, this ball is super deflated anyways. Let's see. It might work, dude. I might be able to fill this up enough. This is part of the workout, guys, you know? Filling up your ball. It's actually working. I mean, it's not quite the right pump. Like the thing I have is like a basketball needle for like filling up basketballs and soccer balls and that kind of shit. But it worked. Oh yeah. This ball is pretty old, man. I kind of get nervous with it sometimes.
Don't bounce on the ball like that one girl did, Kappa.
Fuck. Oh. Yeah, right? Hey, you know, I mean, it's good training for something, right? Good training for something. I think she might be onto something, dude, you know?
Yeah.
She might be onto something. Or she might be on something. Okay. That really did get my abs pretty good. Or riding something. All right, we're going to do Nah. All right. Those might look fucking weird, but I mean, they might not look that hard, but they're tough, dude. All right. Well, what you got to do is you got to be about like this and just up. Really crunch the fucking abs in by like rounding out your back and pulling your knees and your chest like together, right? And then to lower your knees, and I think also probably the further forward your hands to a certain degree, right? And you just touch the opposite knee. Try it. It's fucking hard. You know? It'll rip you up. Oh, my heart rate got up there too. I'm really just kind of going with whatever I can do this morning. I think it's good too. After the mountain climbers, the mountain climbers kind of hit the side and the longer, I guess, portion of the abs were those ones. Definitely more lower, right?
The TDS sounds so hostile in that LUL.
I know, man. Take a drink, motherfucker. You know, like I'm really considering dropping all my commands from StreamerBot and only using StreamerBot for TTS and light commands. And then just, you know, sticking with Mix It Up for the bulk of all my other commands. Because, like, look, I really like the Mix It Up bot. And, you know, I mean, that developer is pretty on top of shit. I need to talk to him again about my issues. I think, you know, holidays and everything like that, just everything, it's a fucking busy time, right?
Marathon 85 said, okay, I'm back. Laundry room is back to normally.
Hell yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're just doing it, man. I've been, let's see, what did I start with? Like twists with this, then medicine ball, or the ball sit-ups.
Okay, update time.
And then mountain climbers, and then the knee touches. That's kind of my thing right now. That's my thing. What we're doing.
Weight is the same 182 pounds.
Well, yeah, nice. Doing good, man. I am not fighting to fucking maintain, right? I ate yesterday as I fucking man. The kids wanted hot dogs. And I was like contemplating on, I'm like, should I eat a meal? Or should I just have a couple of hot dogs, right? And then I fucking
hot dogs,
What's
dude.
the voices that you allow?
Did someone redeem a voice?
Eagle Scout Survival.
Which one?
Said, yeah.
Oh, it's a random, dude. I don't know what it is.
I did.
I have no fucking idea, dude.
Marathon 85 said.
It's a random voice from the program.
Sunglasses.
Yeah. Eagle Scout redeemed a voice. Yep. I honestly don't know. When you redeem that one, we don't know what we're gonna get. You know, it could be obnoxious as fuck, dude. It look like it could turn me into something that you guys can't even understand. You know, like there's one that's like Godzilla or something.
And every time you talk, it just makes you roar, dude. You're just like, and then there's like a King Kong one that does kind of like the same thing. And they're fearful, dude. They're like, if it manages to pick those, well.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, no King Kong or Godzilla.
Yeah.
There is an ogre though.
Yeah.
That you have anyway.
Yeah, that I have, right? Like, but the app has like, fuck, dude, over 100 voices, man. Like,
True.
That's also another thing that has to be managed by StreamerBot. See, this is the things, right? Third-party integration and the capability of creating more third-party integration is just really kind of unmatched in StreamerBot. Somehow it like fucking just came out of nowhere
and just blew up, right? Like, all these other bots that exist are like, none of them really seem to gain the popularity that StreamerBot did, and I don't know why. Mountain climbers. Oh. Jesus, dude. Whoa. Rip Review, what's going on? Welcome in, man. Oh, fuck. We're doing some abs this morning. How are you? How was the workout? I just got done with the set too. So I'm doing like 4 things.
Rip Review
Right.
side. Morning.
Just like some, twisting at the hips. I don't know what you would call it, right? Like, I don't know if it has an actual name. When I'm holding the bar and just twisting, kind of working the hip mobility. It pops the lower back really good. And then crunchies on the ball. And then mountain climbers. And then kind of like a weird knee tap where like on your toes with your knees floating, and you'll see. But yeah, that's it. You came in just before pre-roll ads got activated too. Pre-rolls are now on. So it's weird, right? With the 1 hour mid-rolls, you just cannot escape pre-roll ads. It's kind of dumb. If you do ads every 30 minutes, you can completely wipe out the pre-roll ads. I don't know why Twitch's ad stuff is really weird. Like, it doesn't happen exactly when my stream manager says the ads are going to happen. Sometimes they're like later, or I don't know. But, whew, all right. We've done 2 sets so far. I'm thinking maybe 5 or 6, something like that. I mean, we're not doing too many reps. It's just a mild little ab work. I think we could probably honestly do more sets, but I don't know if that's going to be really necessary. Fuck. Woo, baby. That'll get you going. Man. That was number 3. Oh, man. I was up in weight today. Hey, back up to like 189. Oh, I'm not trying right now to lose any weight. I want to stay between 190 and 185, you know? I mean, fuck, dude, 187.5 pounds would be perfect. You know, that would be perfect. Because then I would be a couple pounds either way, right? You know, I had been getting pretty close to 185 and I was like, son of a bitch, this is tough. And then today I really made a big spike up. But I think, you know, I mean, it's carbs, man. Body weight can easily be manipulated by adding or taking away carbs in a 24-hour period, right? I mean, adding 100 grams of carbs. Look, for every gram of carbs that you consume, your body has the potential capability to retain anywhere from like 3 to 6 grams of water per gram of carbs. So like, if you increase your carbs like one day by say 100 grams, then it's very likely that you're going to see at least a pound jump on the scale, right? You know what I mean? The next day or maybe the following day or something like that, right? Because of a little bit of water retention that happens in the body with carbs and stuff like that. So,
Marathon 85 said,
carbs can
I need
really
to lose weight, so I'm eating very slim.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, you know, everybody's on their own thing, right? Their own goals. Like the workout is what it is, right? And then like your diet is really where you make or break the goals that you have as far as weight loss or building weight or muscle mass or anything like that, right? Like that all comes with diet. Like I told people, man, I'm like, you know, within a certain degree of what's acceptable within our body and our weight and our build and our physique and our genes and all this stuff, right? Like there's a lot of factors there, but all of that, with what's okay with all of that, we kind of in a sense get to choose where we can maintain our weight.
Tired, so yesterday's workout was essentially a deload as I had no energy.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, that's the struggle, man, you know? For me, I needed, like towards the end of the year, I spent the half the month with a fucked up elbow, you know what I mean? Like, and I just ignored it and I just kept trying to think it would go away, you know what I mean? And it just never did. Not until the end of the year when I stopped doing side lateral raises and front raises and all that weird shit that really fucked with my elbow, right? And I stopped doing that for like the last like 2 months of the year or something, 3 months of the year, and kind of started just doing more like bench press, things that were directly loaded, you know? And it helped. Right? I definitely didn't want to stop working out. You know what I mean? Like that's not how I'm going to deal with my injuries. So, I just kept going, right? And I mean, it took a while for it to heal, but I still feel it, right? So I'm still trying to be really careful, but for the most part, everything feels nice and solid. I'm strong again. We're able to do like side lateral raises. I'm not having any pain during the exercises nor afterwards. So like everything is feeling pretty fucking good, right? It was all those goddamn reverse tricep extensions with that straight bar, the one that's set up on there right now. That is what did it. I remember the exact fucking lift. I remember exactly how it felt when I was doing it. And I remember telling myself just to fucking push through it, it's just a little bit of pain, right? You know what I mean? Like, and I did, because, you know, I confused, you know, I confused, you know, hard work with fucking overwork, right, is what happened. And because of that, I injured myself, you know? Like, if I had stopped 3 reps prior to what I did, I wouldn't have hurt myself. You know, I seriously, like, 3 reps, dude. I pushed out an extra fucking 3 reps, and because of that, I ended up with a fucking injury.
Big Mike Van Wyck and watch his videos. Trust me, you will always thank me.
Big Mike Van Wyck. You know, I may already be following him. It sounds familiar, or maybe you've told me about him before. That name, like, I feel like I see his videos come across my feed from time to time, or have in the past or something. I'll check him out for sure.
Watch his videos, he shows you how to engage without getting injured.
Look, I mean, that's great. That, you know, there's people out there that can do that, and we have that shit available to us, you know? It's like, so many, like, it wasn't all that long ago that we really didn't. I mean, I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on what was, you know, what to do to not get injured. It's just, I went against my better judgment, and I pushed into something that I knew and had doubts in my mind going into it as to whether or not I should even be fucking doing this exercise. Because this is not the first time that I've ran into the situation where I didn't have a bent bar, right? Like an easy bar handle to be able to do the reverse grip tricep push downs. The very slight angle that the easy bar gives you, like this, as opposed to this.
Yep, I've done that, and we all have done it.
At this end, right? Because what happens, right? When you're straight like this and you come down, you can really only go about this far, right? Any further, and what happens? We can look at our elbows and we can see the wrists, everything at this point starts to go that way, away from the body, right? It doesn't, the arm doesn't create a straight line all the way down. It turns and tweaks, right? And that fucking tweak that happens is enough with the straight bar. It's crazy how the smallest little fucking angle makes all the difference in the world. You know what I mean? Like, it is absolutely incredible. The tiniest little tweak in the body can just like totally throw shit off, like all the way down to your core, you know? So, you know, form is crucial, man. And if there's ever any fucking doubts about something, I would say listen to your gut, because that's when I always get myself in trouble, you know? Like,
just underscore MO249 said, what's poppin'? Marathon85 said, at just underscore MO249 good morning folded hands welcome in.
Oh boy, yes, welcome in. How are you? Just Mo, what's going on? We're just doing some abs this morning. Just a quick little made up circuit that I did here.
Just underscore MO249 said, all good, today is my rest day, haha.
Same here. That's what we're doing. Oh. Now we do usually active rest days. I don't ever really have like a full-on rest day. Actually, I take that back. Sunday's my meal prep day. But like how much of a rest that is, I'm not really sure. You know, we fucking cook food for like 6 hours. You know, I'm pretty much on my feet on Sundays from the time that I wake up at about 2 a.m. to about noon or like 1, right? Now I'm going, dude. I go. Sundays is a long day for me. And you know, it's all here. I mean, I don't go anywhere or anything. We just cook like 50 meals, right? And myself, my wife, and my 3 boys. So meal prep has been something that we've been doing for the last few years now. I actually think that, I think this week I need to change some things up for Junior. I think I'm going to make him some spaghetti, and I may actually just make some spaghetti for everybody, all of them. It's an easy thing, right? I could always make spaghetti for dinner tonight too, and just make extra. And then that could be used for like Junior for like Monday and Tuesday through Wednesday or something. He could have spaghetti meals. He would probably be happy with that. And then, I mean, he could always mix it up with his other meals too. Hey, he gets tired sometimes, you know, of just eating chicken. And even though he's so picky though, it's like, well, what else do you want to eat? And I don't know. Ramen. Ramen noodles. But yeah, mostly we do health and fitness, you know. I usually stream my cardio every morning around this time. I usually try and go live by about 3:15 to 3:30 Pacific time. And then around 11:30, like every other day usually is when we do our weightlifting. So I just use this thing, right? This thing pretty much does everything I need. It's got everything in it. And what it doesn't have, I have an actual full barbell here for doing deadlifts. I have an easy bar. I have dumbbell bars. And then I have 255 pounds worth of plates, which every fucking day looks like less and less weight, you know? Swear to God. Like, every day it looks like less and less weight, man. I'm like, I need more fucking plates. There's a few areas of the machine I'm kind of maxed out on, like squats. I mean, 255 pounds is not really all that much. So we got to get creative with other lifting techniques and methods and stuff like that for certain things. But we make it work. All right. This will be set number 5. I'm using that as more of just like a stretch to really just kind of like open up my abs like everywhere and dig into the back a little bit too to try and force myself to twist around. And this is also a really good stretch on the abs. Oh. And on these mountain climbers, you kick your legs out to the side. The same kind of thing. Okay. Oh, shit. God damn, dude. Such a low calorie burn, right? In comparison to just like straight up cardio. It's really hard to keep that intensity up there when you're working muscles to failure. Well, not all muscles, like the legs. There's certain muscles when you put, extreme weight, but like with abs and more of that like body weight stuff. I don't know, push-ups are pretty good. I fucking burn a shitload of calories doing push-ups. With abs though, it's hard. it's hard for me to really keep the calorie number up. Well, that was 5 sets. That was 5 sets, you guys. It took us about an hour, just under an hour probably, maybe like 40 minutes. I think that's a pretty good ab workout, honestly. My abs feel pumped up, man.
Thank you for
I
the
feel
follow, _MO249.
pretty wiped out. Just Mo, thank you for the follow, man. Oh, we ain't going anywhere though. I gotta plan my meals, and I gotta get my shopping list put together. So that's another thing. On Saturdays, I usually do that, right? I'll do my workout, whatever cardio I want, which is usually just like whatever I pull out of my ass. You know, nothing really structured or anything like that. This morning was actually pretty good, right? Because I picked 4 moves and I just went with those. So we made ourselves a little circuit, and you know, I mean, I took maybe like 1 minute to 2 minutes in between sets, you know, or in between, you know, circuits. Felt good. It was good. You know, you don't need to do very much, guys. I think most of the time, you know, it's a matter of, right, like selecting things, you know, 3 to 5, 6 exercises, right? And then just like picking a number to try and hit for each one of those. And then just doing that consistently for a number of sets, right? Hey, if you hit anywhere from like, I don't know, 3 to 8 sets, right? Of a decent, you know, 10 to 20, 30 reps per exercise, then, and you're really minimizing time in between moves, you pretty much just one right into the other, into the other, into the other, into the other. Try and kind of layer things in a way that they make sense to your body, right? Like, for example, like for this one, you know, I started with the twisting, right? So we could really open the fucking abs, get the hips kind of popped out, and, you know, maybe get a little bit of that blood flowing to the lower back, everything, because then we're going to be starting to go into sit-ups, and then we stretch out with the ball, right? Really, really opening the abs this way, and we get that extra stretch, and then going into like mountain climbers, you're able to then kind of work the outside, right? And then finish off with the inside mountain climbers and bring it all in, crunch everything together, and do knee taps, right? It's kind of like a layered thing of exercises that just kind of build on top of one another, slowly kind of like incorporating more and more muscles into each move, right? Until the end where you're like using shoulders, abs in every direction, right? Because everything's kind of been broken down through like more isolated movements that now you need something really compound at the end to just really blast it all out. Hell yeah, we got a Marathon 85 track in, dude. Your songs play quite often in here, dude, on random, right? It's like, I have a bunch of songs in here, but I always recognize yours when they pop up, man. I'm like, yeah, we got Marathon in the playlist now. Hell yeah. But, so I mean, you know, that. This is it, man. And then I just live my life day by day on the same fucking routine. And just do my best to just, you know, beat every fucking day as it comes. I know, I was listening, I was actually, one of your songs came on the other day, and my kid's like, "Is this Marathon?" Yep, this is his. Even my kids recognize you, dude. Yeah, it's funny, man.
That's awesome. Okay, hand.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right, dude, I'm gonna finish this monstrous dab. I need to get some more. I'm out. I'm all out, so I'm like smoking my drippings, dude. It's gross. It's gross.
I was just looking at a Smith machine, but it's too tall for my basement. Piss me off.
Yeah. I mean, a Smith machine would be really nice. You know, do they have any is there any Smith machines that break away? There's got to be like a I feel like somebody has had to have developed a Smith machine with a breakaway bar, right? That you could actually do like full, like real squats with, right? It's like, if they haven't, dude, somebody needs to get on this.
No, not that I'm aware of.
How? I mean, I feel like it would be something that honestly would be pretty simple, right? Like, think about it. If you had on both sides, you know, you would literally, you would just need a clip to lock a bar in place, right? Like something to, like, you would set your bar on the piston, you know, I mean, I don't know, what do you want to call them? We'll just call them pistons, right? Because they kind of operate like a piston, right? They go up and down, you know, and then they would lock into place, right?
It's 83.5
Maybe
inches tall. My basement is 75 inches.
Yeah, 80, yeah, damn, that's a pretty low basement. I mean, like most ceilings, well, like most ceiling heights here are 8 feet, right? Like 96 inches. Just, you know, I think that's pretty typical, right? But the 100-year-old dungeon, you start to get into basements and things like that change, yeah. 100 years old. Things were different back then. Yeah. Old buildings are a trip, man. I remember when we were working on this one and we were pulling out old fucking 2x4 material, right? And it was actually like rough cut. Probably fucking cut by hand. Dude, like, people were shorter back then. Yeah, I mean, I don't think headspace, you know what I mean? Like they were more about putting a roof over their head. You know? As long as I can walk around this motherfucker and I am dry, I'm good. Right? It wasn't really, it wasn't, you know, the having high, big ceilings and shit like that. I mean, we've always, you know, had some amazing architecture, but like most people, I think they just want basic shit. You know what I mean? Like, and it's interesting to see, you know, some of the old architecture, and
hey,
then
Charlie,
like,
how far down do you want me to dig down? How tall are you? 5 feet 5 inches. Okay, that good. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Dude. That's right, bro. That's right, man. How tall do you need these ceilings? I don't know. Come here, let me measure you. Yeah, okay. You got a 5-foot ceiling. Oh, that's right.
LOL.
Yeah, we worked on a building though that had literally, we were pulling out, we had to get historical permits and stuff like that, like to work on this thing. And then there was a company that we hired that they were fabricating up all our lumber for us. And so like we would tell them the sizes of lumber that we needed, because based off the stuff that was in the existing building, because we were supposed to replace it with as similar material as possible, right? Like, so we went through and, you know, we demoed out a bunch of stuff. There was a lot of dry rot issues and stuff like that. How are you doing, Danny-Bot? We're doing good, man. But so much dry rot and shit in that place. And they had crazy numbers on some of their lumber. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of it, I think, was like hand cut, right?
I woke up
because
45 minutes ago.
45 minutes ago. Damn, dude. Were you up all night? What time is it for you there, right? It's like, so it's
what
like.
Can I say? I like my sleep.
I like my sleep, bro. Hey, nothing wrong with that, dude. At least you got some good solid sleep, right? I went to bed at about 9. And then I woke up at like 2:30. I just got out of bed. I was like, fuck, man, I just can't go back to sleep. So I just got up. The cats were kind of driving me nuts, dude.
I stayed up a
Going
bit after
crazy.
I left yous, but not long.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like, what is it, noon? About noon over there? Midday, lunchtime, huh? Breakfast if you just got up, I suppose. Breakfast if you just got up. We did a pretty good ab session today, man. I'm like, I'm super sore. I want to try this too. Hold on. I'm going to do a few push-ups. I want to try and see what I got here.
Soon, I think.
I feel like it's a good day to try these. Last time, I think I could do I think I've done 4. Maybe 5. I think maybe 5. And on my 6th one, I busted my face.
But then I got bacon eggs.
Bacon and eggs. Hell yeah, dude. That sounds delicious.
I'm wait 30 minutes, make a bacon egg, then go shop later. For now I'm going make a coffee. Cuz a bongs do not wake me up.
No? Jeez. They do for me. I remember once, man, when I must have been like 20, something like that. We made some brownies. Made a big batch of brownies, dude. We got like a few ounces worth of
I wake and bake, then go back to BEF
pot. And it wasn't the best quality pot, but so we decided, we're like, well, it doesn't matter. We don't need good pot. We just wanted to make edibles. So it really didn't matter what we had, as long as it was pot. So we took, and we used coconut oil. Because even back then, we just knew that it was the higher saturated fat amount. The higher the saturation of fat, the more THC content you can hold. So like when you're working with pot and stuff for edibles, and you're like extracting through like double boiling methods or something like that, like you want to what you do is you take like a bowl and you put your oil and your pot in a metal bowl, and then put that bowl in a pot of boiling water, right? And so you like let the boiling water melt the stuff. You don't directly apply heat to the oil, you'll burn it, right? So like you need the water and then that will like gently take the oil out of the pot. You just kind of stir it around, you grind it up as fine as you can. And then you take either like a cheesecloth or some kind of strainer or something, and you just like put that in a bowl, right? And then you dump it all in there, scoop it all out. And then I like using cheesecloth, dude. And then you fucking just wring it out, right? Because you can grab onto the cheesecloth and you just twist, and you just keep twisting and twisting and twisting, and like you'll get all the fucking oil will come out, right, of the of the pot, and you'll end up with like this dry mush. And, you know, it's pretty nasty shit. But you get a lot of the THC. So the saturated fat holds the THC, and then you use that for your baking, right? And you bake it at a low temperature, like 10% less time than you would normally do at like 10% less temperature, right? So like you're just reducing the heating and the baking time down a little bit. It makes gooey or brownies and shit like that, but like they can be tricky to bake with, dude. Like, and then we would just shut the oven off and let it sit there until they kind of like reached the consistency that we wanted. So like you'd let it sit for the remaining time in the warm oven. And fuck, dude, we made some really killer brownies. And everybody started eating them, dude, and everybody started passing out, bro. Like everybody passed out. Everybody took the brownies they wanted. Everybody left, the brownies were there. They took the brownies they wanted for the morning, dude, and we had like a pan and a half of brownies left, dude. Everybody fucking ate like the half pan and some of the other one, dude. And I just sat there all night playing video games, dude, munching on brownies, bro. I got so fucked up, dude. Everybody was passed out, dude. I was the only one awake, dude. Nobody fucking stayed up. Like, I'm like, you cowards. Nobody can hang, dude. Nobody can fucking hang with me, Danny, but I'm telling you, dude, I need to, like, I need to smoke with Snoop Dogg, bro. Woo! All right, dude, I'm fucking nailing those, man. All right. There's been times I wake and bake, then go back to bed. Yeah. I mean, I've done that. I definitely have, but it doesn't help me. Usually, it kind of makes me want to do something, right? Like in this case, dude, like how many times you see me come out here, take a fucking big bong toke, dude, and be like, let's go. Oh yeah, let's get it. And then fucking lift weights for an hour. Like every fucking day. You know? Dude, it gets me going, man. It makes me want to do shit. It lets me focus on the things that I do want to do. And when I went to college, when I would hit like a writer's block or something like that, dude, I'd go out into my shed and I'd take like 2 or 3 fucking massive bong tokes, dude. Maybe even smoke a cigarette because I smoked back then. And then I would come back in and fucking boom, dude. I'd have 500 to 1,000, 1,500 words all fucking written out, dude. And just like, and then I would go back out, right? And I'd do it again. And then I would come back in and I'd put it all together, right? And I would like put everything together in a way that made sense, like that somebody could understand what I was actually trying to tell them and how, because like the way my fucking brain works, dude, I just like, look, I just have to write down my thoughts and then try to consolidate those thoughts, right? And like make them make sense to other people because, dude, I just have so many random thoughts all the time. And like, if I don't like do this on paper when I'm trying to write a report or something like that, like it's just, you know, it's really hard for me. And it works for me, dude. Like my reports always got really, really good grades. They always come out really well. People can always very clearly understand what it is that I'm trying to say. Sometimes I have a hard time staying within. I got talked to a couple times by a few of my teachers. They like docked me down like just a very minor amount just because I went over on my fucking words, right? And like, they're like, all right, well, you just need to dial it back just a little bit, not bad. Great work, blah, 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 you know. And then, so I just, you know, you got to stay within the window, right? Sometimes it can be hard to get enough information out there in as little words as possible. That is where I have an issue, more so than actually filling the paper with the words that's required. I more often than not will exceed and have to cut out info and trim away fat, right? That doesn't make sense. Find ways to like make it all fit within those limits. But yeah, I don't know. I fucking hated writing, dude. Like, I didn't like it because it took me a lot of time. You know, it took me a lot of time and a lot of effort. Apparently, according to my teachers, I was actually pretty good at it.
My
but
mates had just over a half oz of solids and we was supposed to stay up all night smoking it. They both fell asleep after about 2 g. When they woke up they was like, how much we got left then? And I was like, I did not want to smoke it all with about a 0.5 left. And they was laughing like, oh, that's okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, dude, we just, can't be the first one to pass out of the party. One of my buddies, dude, he would
really
always get fucked with, dude. It was really cheap shit. Yeah, we call it swag around here. Or we did anyways, a little swag. Bammer. Fucking bammer. Dirt weed. Fuck, dude. There was a while there where we had really good stuff. If you could find the local stuff, dude, it was really good. But then there was a lot of this other stuff that was coming up from, I don't even know where, dude. Who knows where? It was like brown. It was like that brick. It would come in like vacuum, like you could get a pound of it, and it was like vacuum sealed fucking bricks of pot, bro. It was like literally like a square brick, right? And you'd open it up and it was just this nasty ass, like dry, filled with seeds. And that came around for a while. That's actually the stuff that we used to make the brownies with, because that's what we started doing with it. We started making edibles and stuff like that because it was way, way better than smoking the shit. And everybody was getting all fucked up, dude, on cookies and stuff like that. And
oh shit.
The edibles would actually sell for quite a bit. Zeldor, what's going on? Welcome in, man. How are you, dude? I got some push-ups for you.
THS for a 5ER cause I knew him well.
Ooh, my green screen does not do well with the raid, but I hope you're doing well, man. Oh. You guys got to check out Zeldor. He's awesome. Getting after it, dude. Here's my latest and greatest epic feat of strength here. Let's see, we did 3 last time.
Whoa, Elite push UPS.
Yeah. Hey, dude, they're tough. They're fun though, dude. They aren't as
hard as they might seem, right? Like, you'd probably do them. I bet you could do them. With a little bit of practice, dude, a little trial, you could do them. The grip is really hard at first, right? I mean, I've only maybe tried to do them like maybe 8 or 9 times now, right? And I have come so far already. Now, I have no doubt in my mind that you'd be able to do them.
Monday again, why Monday? LOL.
Yeah, want you to work on Monday? Why Monday, dude? Because nobody wants to work Monday. Nobody wants to work on Mondays, though. I don't know, Danny Bot. It sucks, dude. That sucks. Yeah, so right now we did abs this morning, and I am about to go and start planning my meals out.
Happy
I
Mondays,
actually already
that's
have them
why.
all planned. I just need to happy Monday, that's why. Yeah, I just need to go and make my shopping list. I think we might change a little bit up. What time is it anyways? 4:30?
Zeld0R said, I'm late for work, bro. Have a good workout, Zeld0R Rage.
Have a good one, man. Take it easy. Thank you for the raid. Have a great day at work. Stay safe. Stay sexy. Oh, yeah. All right, Danny Bot, I'm going to go sit down on my computer because it's cold out here, dude. I'm grabbing my water, my phone,
Oh yeah,
my
LUL.
drink, and we're going in.
Verve Leaker
Hello.
is now following.
Danabot27 said, I just squirt Ed stuff into my ear.
Watch. Oh, Chester.
Marathon 85 said, are you staying on or going? Danabot27 said, Momo.
Oh, I'm gonna stay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on for a bit. One also did get me thinking.
Bowser Big Bean Burrito
You want
said,
to take him?
we're the most watched in fitness.
Oh yeah.
Kate said,
How many people are on, dude? The fitness category is like, it's kind of dead on the weekends, dude. It sucks. But whew. Most watched. Bro, we're about to look at meals. So
Pretty sure Max likes it when I pick him
does he? He might. Let me just open up my browser
Tetsu Paul
here.
said, good morning.
Tetsu Paul, what's going on? Welcome in. All right. Oops. There we go. Okay. Did I clean this desk off? And then I get things put here all the time. Look at these little scented bears for pencils. These are totally mine. Totally. No, they're my kids, dude. My kid had a little bear like this. His name was Phil. Right? He had it forever. And he was Phil. So, and then we have this little Lego guy. Right? So I just set him up. Right? Like he's just rocking out, dude, for the little bears, bro. You know? Giving him a show. Huh? You know? Yeah. There it is. Okay, I'm getting distracted. So here we go. My shopping list. Wonder. So I'm not gonna get cauliflower. Let me actually split this in half, huh? So this is the diary. Hey, where's my food? Why do I not have anything? Did it not go through? Did I just not log anything yesterday? Maybe I didn't. Did I finish this day? I finished this day. So let me copy this current day and let me look at today is Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay, so here we go. All right. Over by 8. This is like a perfect day. Okay. I mean, we're a little high on protein and a little low. We like have like a imbalance of protein and carbs, which really fucking sucks. And there is actually a little bit that I didn't actually log from. I don't think we have any snacks. Like I wasn't really log the little pastry that I had. I didn't know what to log it as, and I'm not sure if you can do like a custom, like, you know, like say I want like just to add. I guess I could. I need to look and see because there's a few things over at that place that we get from time to time, and I don't know really what to put in for them. It's like I want to log them, but that definitely would bring my carbs up, and probably up by, say, on this day, if I ate that snack, we would have probably at least 100 grams of extra carbs, at least, at the very least, with no extra protein. And that would mostly be just carbs, probably not a lot of fiber, not a healthy thing. Oh, but we were already at 3274 just with the diet alone. And let's see. This is probably actually going to change. Let me actually go do that real quick. I'm gonna grab something so I can scan it in with my phone. Actually, you know what? I'll probably just buy some more. I have some stone cut oatmeal, and I'm like half tempted to use it, but it's such a pain in the ass to cook. I don't really want to cook with it. What I've done with the stone cut oats in the past is taken you take Greek yogurt and stuff. You can like just stick them in Greek yogurt and make overnight oats with them. They let them sit in the fridge for like 2 days before you eat them, unlike just regular overnight oats where you just let them sit overnight. And they come out that way, and you don't have to cook them, but they take 30 minutes to cook. I don't have that much time in the morning, so I might just grab some more of these packets with the maple and brown sugar, and maybe just a big tub or a big of instant of the quick oats so that I can add in like one of these, or I could actually just add my own brown sugar and just get a little tub of oatmeal. But anyway, we're gonna add oatmeal to this shopping list, one way or another. Oatmeal. All right, so my shopping list I use is called, and it's amazing. Highly recommend it. Junior, do we have? You're gonna be my little. You're gonna be running and checking and seeing if we have stuff. Okay? Do we have apple juice? And I'm pretty sure we need milk too. We definitely need some milk. So let me just add the milk. All right, apple juice. I know we have oil. I like to delete doubles. We have avocado oil, avocados. And one over there in the corner. There's a new one. So we don't need apple juice. Okay. We have one in the fridge and one unopened, right? So 1.5 apple juice things. Okay, we don't need apple juice then. All right. And see, so I got eggs. I should get some more sandwich meat. Salsa. Ooh. A lot of times I just go down the list, but let's see, do we have pico? There we go. I want the pico. Okay. All right, fuck it. We're just gonna go down the list and get what I think we need. It's easier that way. I mean, my list is usually the same every day or every week on a week-to-week basis. I don't know why it's doing that.
Danabot27 said, tuna, onion mayo and baked potato parsley.
Hold on, I think I need to refresh this page. Something weird is happening. So tuna, onion, mayo, and baked potato. Not, hey, doesn't sound too bad. Broccoli.
Or
Jesus,
tuna mayo
wow.
cause fish is cheap still.
Junior, don't do that right now, please. Like, that's not a toy for him anyways. If he tried to get that bouncy ball, it's going to fuck him up. Like, can you imagine him trying to get that ball? And everybody's sleeping right now? And the ball in the house is just not a good idea. So just let's not have a ball come bouncing across the house right now, please. If you want to play with him with the fishing pole, that would be a much better thing. He would probably enjoy that way better, I think, because he can actually get that. Like, he likes that ball. I think he's kind of scared of it, to be completely honest. I don't know that he would actually try and get it. But if he did, it wouldn't end well. Do you think? He's tiny, man. Chili beans. Do we got chili beans? Do we need? Do you need ravioli?
I'll be right back. This talk about food. I'm making a bacon
Which
egg
one?
sandwich.
Oh yeah, we need the regular ones. Do you like those hot ones or no? No. Bread. We need bread. I know we need bread. We found out yesterday that we're out of bread. Do you want ravioli or no? You don't really eat it very often, but I can look and see if there is some. Do you want me to look? Okay. What about, so for your meals, Junior, do you want me to make some spaghetti for a couple of your meals? You could have like maybe 2 or 3 spaghetti meals and 2 or 3 chicken meals with meatballs. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Cookies, black beans, cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, hamburger buns, canned chili. No, we don't actually, but yeah. Yeah, people have been eating them too. So a lifetime of Oreos is way more than like 10 boxes of Oreos. I know it seems like a lot, but there's a lot of us here too. I know Jaden eats them. I don't think Joshua eats them. I eat them now and again, and Junior takes them for lunch. Cherry tomatoes. We definitely need those. All right. I hate how it keeps going back up to the top. I don't think it usually does that. Not sure why. Maybe it's got something to do with see that. It's really annoying. I wonder if I can update it on my, if I put it on my phone. Maybe that's how I did it. Hold on. Let me try something real quick. All right. Too many fucking things open, dude, on my phone. All right. There we go. All right. We can do, I think right here will work out just fine. Maybe I can pull this over even more. here and just add even more. Oh. Perfect. All right. Almost perfect, anyways. Looks good. All right. Maybe we can go to the top left. And then we can go to width. And now, yeah, to see what the fuck. Oh, dude, I'm like, I'm having a hard time with the app on the phone, on the computer right now, making my shopping list. So we're gonna switch it up and go here. It's a lot easier to manage with my thumb, anyways. All right, Junior, do you want some? What do you just want broccoli or do you want some corn? Yeah, some corn with your spaghetti and maybe some corn with one of your chicken meals, and then maybe some broccoli. You want broccoli still too? Yeah. So broccoli and corn. Okay. That sounds good. I'm trying to get things a little bit switched up for him because he has a hard time. Deli meat, drinks, eggs, English muffins, green beans. Milk, mushrooms, plums, potatoes. There we go. We definitely need potatoes. I'm gonna add the rice. Sweet potatoes. So many things get doubled. It's weird. Oh, the zucchini right now, I am absolutely loving it. Tortillas, tomato. I'm gonna go back. We need spaghetti sauce. Meatballs. Do we need limes, Junior? I don't know how many we have. Are you okay? All right, we'll get some limes. What about the lime juice? Yeah, we need limes. What about the lime juice? Just leave that. Don't put that back in the thing. Just leave it on there. Yeah. Like should we get some of that? Are you going to come to the store with me too, or no? No? Okay. There's lemon juice, but no lime juice. Is there enough lemon juice? There is. Okay. Well, I think mommy likes those better. There's 3 of them in there. Dang. Which ones do you like better? You don't really care? They're both good? Okay. I'm half tempted to go with Brussels sprouts again, but I think we'll just keep it with green beans for now. I don't know if I'm ready to go back to Brussels sprouts quite yet. Okay, so we got 29 items on our list. That seems about right. Let's think. Switch back over to this. Just kind of refresh this. And be able to see our all right, bread, tortillas, oatmeal, canned chili beans, ravioli, tomato sauce, barbecue sauce, pico de gallo, spaghetti, milk, bell pepper, broccoli, carrots, cherry tomatoes, corn, zucchini, green beans, limes, onions, potatoes, tomato, dried chilies, chicken breast, chicken thigh. Let me.
Christoph said, hey.
Christoph, what's going on? We'll drop it down to 1 pound this week, I think. Yeah, I just feel like we are having just a little bit too much chicken breast left
How
over.
are you? Hello, hello.
So we're going to drop that down 1. See, this is why I love this app, because it's really easy to make adjustments, right? Like if you want, like you can put these numbers and they go away. I mean, like as long as you don't clear out your list, that you check them off and they stay there forever. Christoph, thank you for the drink.
Christoph says to take a drink, motherfucker. At PHSICO Commando.
And I think the way that it's updated is like if you're updating on the computer or you're updating on the phone, you could like do it simultaneously. It doesn't really matter because it takes the last update, right? Like the last change, right? It's like a
Priceless
live changing document.
What's up, man?
Dude, we're
Christoph
just planning the meals, bro.
Seco 1 dope.
Just planning the meals, dude.
Priceless said,
Just got done with
just
the run.
got done
Nice,
with
dude.
the
We did
run.
abs. I did abs this morning. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Kind of making sure I have everything. Junior, we're going to switch it up and make some spaghetti for him. So he's going to have spaghetti, meatballs. The other kids, they might just get some spaghetti and meatball meals too. I don't know. I dropped our chicken thighs down by 1 pound. And, ooh, dude, you know what? I'm going to get some regular tomatoes. I'm making some tomato soup. Onions. I need 1 extra red pepper. And some carrots.
Hell yeah, I had
So I'm
spaghetti
thinking-
and turkey meatballs yesterday.
Did you? Nice, bro. Yeah. I'm going to make... Junior just gets tired, right? He kind of gets tired of the meals sometimes, So like occasionally I try to work with him, dude, and make sure that, that they have something that they like, I kind of talked about it, and he's going to be okay with having spaghetti. So I'll probably make spaghetti for dinner like maybe tomorrow night. Either we do it like we make spaghetti tomorrow night for dinner and then like just plan for leftovers and make enough to have leftovers so that we can fill those extra meals up, right? And then we'll short the kids a couple meals during our meal prep with the plan to actually give them a couple meals of spaghetti, right? So that way they could get like, say, like 3 chicken breast meals, 3 chicken thigh meals, or 4 spaghetti meals
Man,
or
the
something.
cold brings
You know
those
what I
demons
mean?
out.
Like the cold brings those
It was
demons out,
32
dude.
here.
Hell yeah, dude. 32. So let's see. Were you near the tornado bullshit at all, or no? Was that a ways away from you? I mean, I heard the fuckers were like everywhere, dude. So.
Oh yeah, I was couple days ago.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, I was gonna say they had to have
It
been
was
close.
bad.
It was bad. Yeah, it was bad. I bet, dude. Bet. Well, I'm glad you're safe, dude. Like, I think Seeker said that his father-in-law, mother-in-law, somebody, they got they got a fucking tree through their house or something, wherever they were at. He was gonna head out and he got delayed because of the storms and shit. So I'm not sure. I think he got delayed a day or something. He probably left.
Jeez.
But yeah, I'm sure, dude, it sounded like they did some adventure seeker, not his house. His house, he's still recovering from like the hurricane, bro. He's in Florida. So that hurricane did some massive damage to his stuff. Mom boss lady, welcome in. How are you? All right, I think we're about.
Fellas.
I got you. We got you. Fellas. I think we're pretty good with our meals, right? Like this shopping list right here. If you guys want to see it, watch. Yeah.
Priceless said, getting faster each and every day, though it's great to see progress.
Oh yeah, dude, I was
Mom
actually
boss late, I said,
today, but
sleeping
see, I've
face
been
with
fighting.
tears of joy, been awake most of the night.
Fighting, dude. It's kind of a pain in the ass, right? Because it's like I'm like, shit, dude, I'm losing weight. I don't want to lose weight. And so I'm like stuffing my face with food, and then I go and eat a few extra carbs. I mean talking like, you know, a couple hundred grams of extra carbohydrates, like,
I'll be back.
and then all of a sudden. Now I'm up like fucking 190, dude. Like, fuck. You know, it's a roller coaster ride, man, of like craziness, dude. Always is, man.
Danabot 27 said, "I'm back, belly sticking out a bit."
That's right, Danabot. Gotta be
Eat
nice
more
and
eggs.
full. So I'm adding my. Yeah, see, so it's weird, right? Like it was a weird way. Eat more eggs. Dude, eggs are expensive here, Danny. But that, like, they are going crazy, man. So look.
I might have an egg day to be fair.
Let's see, dude. There's like eggs are insane, dude. People were saying that they were paying like $30 for like 5 dozen. That is ridiculous, dude. I don't understand why, because like
They're good with price of eggs in England. When price eggs go up, it's minimal out, you don't notice it.
I mean, look, this is like what
Amount.
this is about what I get, and this is about what we pay. We actually pay $9.99, but I'm hearing from people that they're having to pay like upwards to $30 for a fucking box of these eggs, dude. And I'm like, now I'm looking online, and it's like they're $9.11. This is like 15.2 cents an egg. This is not actually a bad deal right here, right? Like, this is a decent price. But if you go out in the fucking stores, dude, this is not what you're seeing. I don't like it. It doesn't correlate over very well. It's fucked out there, dude. Like, we have eggs at our store. We got them in. The egg order cost like $10,000 or something like that, right? It was just like it was like 2 fucking pallets worth of eggs, and
They sell
somebody
large eggs
posted a
cheaper
picture
just
on
to get rid of them
Facebook
quicker, so
that said,
GD1
"Oh,
really."
grocery outlet has eggs, and they're not expensive." And like, dude, they've been selling like eggs like
Mom Boss
crazy.
Late I
People are
said,
like, eggs,
too
eggs,
many
eggs,
eggs
eggs,
aren't that
eggs.
good for you.
Well, now, depends, Mom Boss Lady, you know, like, the eggs are very good for you. They can be really, really good, but you gotta kind of mess with them, right? You gotta take the yolk out. If you take the yolk out of the egg, and you know, so like what I like to do is I'll take like one whole egg and like 3 egg whites, right? So like 4 eggs in total.
Danabot 27 said,
And then I can add
it's
a little
just
bit
me
of
at home,
cheese and
so
a
you
little bit
never
of
have to
ham
pay
and
much
stuff
for
like
just
that.
6
And
eggs, I
they're
think.
generally a little bit more lighter and more fluffy, and they consist with more protein, right? And they still have enough BCAAs to promote, like, you know, and enough of the fat and stuff like that. Now, I mean,
There are a
as
lot eggs other than chicken eggs too.
yeah, that's true too. But I think they're all
Duck
really
eggs.
like they're. I don't know how much different they are, like on a nutritional
Goose
scale. You know,
eggs.
like eggs are kind of like eggs,
Geese eggs.
right? Geese eggs, goose eggs. A fucking goose egg, dude. We used to give each other goose eggs. You take your knuckle and then smack somebody in the forearm right there when they weren't paying attention. Oh, monkey bump, goose eggs, something, dude. It'd be like, boop, you'd see it walk across your arm. Motherfucker, dude. High school football teams, bro. It was like, my kid, he'll understand, dude. Once he gets on that football team, be like, but everything's different nowadays too, man. Like, people
My
are
breakfast place used to give me a posher egg for a while. I helped them with their brand name.
different. Poached egg. Poached eggs are pretty good. They're basically just steamed eggs, right? Like, oh, oatmeal. I do have oatmeal on here. Yes, I do. Oatmeal. Okay, so tomato paste. That's one thing I need. Tomato paste. This right here, the quinoa. And then
The day they was opening was day Concord shut down. I said, why don't you call it the Concord? They got some decorations and did it.
nice. Barbecue sauce. Do we have barbecue sauce in here? Yep, we do. The breakfast is 1,051 calories, 145 grams of carbs. That is so many carbohydrates. And I'm not even hitting my carbohydrate goal. Like, where's my protein high? I want to see. The chicken thighs. I think we should reduce our chicken thighs back down to 1. It was a lot. And
Freddy
if we
underscore
could
Fazbear
just
underscore is
dump
underscore underscore
everything
underscore
back,
said,
just the
hello.
tiniest amount. Maybe I should go with 12.5 pounds. Freddy Fazbear, what's going on? Maybe I should go with, maybe I should try and get 11.5 pounds. Rather than, that way I'm not having to put in the extra. We won't have as much extra meat. Any extra meat we do have as far as chicken breast. The kids might actually have meatballs too. I think for the most part we have it figured out. So I can reduce these down to more like 50 grams, and then a little bit more carbs in my meals. Maybe I'll up my so much. This one has a lot. What does this one have? This one's only
Today
got 50
I identify
grams.
as a McDonald's bag.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could up my. I'm gonna up this recipe. We're gonna probably make it.
Mom Boss Lady said, sorry it's been advertisements. Anyways, I paid $4.84 for a dozen eggs last night. A 36 count 228 count was $15.
Yeah. That's not terrible, right? Like, I don't know. Got kind of scary for a minute there though. It was weird. Like I don't really understand like what happened, but like I know that there was an email sent out saying that they were not allowed to raise the price of eggs, dairy, or any of those like essential items until further notice, basically, because there was. I'm pretty sure there's like undergoing
That's 218s
investigations
count. I
and
hit the
stuff
wrong
into
key,
like
LOL.
price gouging and stuff like that, because a lot of people, a lot of companies and stuff. We were talking about it. I'm like, like it's ridiculous though. They do it until they get a slap on the wrist, and then and then they our bad, whoopsie, sorry. I think we need to up this to maybe like 200 grams. Do I have to save this? Where do I fucking save this recipe at? Oh, save changes right there. Oh, I accidentally updated all my diary entries too. That's all right. So now let me see.
Danabot27 said, do you order you food on this gen when you GT there you pick it U0?
No. Oh no.
Up.
No, I go in and shop. Yeah. No, it don't work like that. That would be nice though, but no. I mean, like there are places I suppose that you could do stuff like that, but not the store that I go to. What day is Monday's the 16th? Okay. There we go. There it is.
Christoph said, good food.
Oh yeah, Christoph. Let's see. I'm looking here.
Danabot27 said, there's a place here you can do that but price is like depends what you want, some cheap some not so. Freddy _ Fazbear _ is _ it said?
What?
Oh no.
Aha.
Oh, 200 there. What? So
Christoph
we
said,
still
chicken
need to come
and a source
up.
of protein, which is very important for muscle.
Yeah, some cheap, some not. Yeah. No, the baby. Did you redeem the baby? I see. What?
Bala for love one.
I'm trying to figure out like, I feel like my recipe should have changed more than it did. Maybe we'll just fucking crank this up to 250.
Danda hype.
Like how many? That's 38. Are you serious, man? Oh my god. It's so many fucking carbs, bro. Dude, I could put corn in it. Fuck, man. 300 grams. All right, let's see.
Danabot27 said, ever tried mackerel?
Look at that. We're just like coming up like only 10 grams. How much do I have to have?
Mom Boss Lady said, yeah, I ordered some groceries a few days ago when I was feeling very bad. I think I got 12 or 15 items for $52. Pretty much what I'd get for my choosing.
Yeah.
Wasn't really a difference in price.
Yeah, I mean, so for us, we go shopping at the grocery outlet. I don't know, like they're not quite everywhere, but if they are close by, it's, a lot of it depends on the owner that owns the store and how they upkeep it. But for the most part, they're a pretty good store. They have some really good prices. Our store here in town is a really nice one. It's an older building, and it's a smaller location, but we do really well, right? Like, because of where we're at and the location and stuff like that. So like we have a really good, like, the parking lot gets too full all the time. It's crazy how full it gets and stuff. But you can't go to the other. There's two other stores in town: a Safeway and a Roth's, and you go in there and you'll get like 5 or 6 things, right? And you end up spending like $40, $50, right? Maybe 10 items. You go to the grocery outlet and you like fill your shopping cart halfway up and you spend like $50. It's really, really hard to justify like shopping other places. I mean, like these little bears right here, these, you can check them, look them up, see how much they are. I get them for 99 cents. 99 cents a bag. Okay. Like that might seem kind of expensive for like little gummy bears, but when you look at them and go Better Bears, and you look at they're pretty much a $20 minimum order. You can get them for $1.69, but you got to buy 20. This one, 2-pack, 1.8 ounce. That's what I got for $6.58, right? So they're pretty expensive little snacks. I get them for $1 a pack, and sometimes they are even cheaper
Christoph
than that.
said, multivitamin.
No, not a multivitamin. Some of them might be. Here's the ones.
27
Here's
said,
the ones that I've
the
got.
governments should not be taxing everyone with energy bills and taxing produce and wages at same time. People should be due a rebate, especially if they pay rent with little income.
What the fuck, dude? All right, yeah, check it out. So,
like putting it up.
It's not a multivitamin. It's just a gummy bear. Look at the carbohydrates, right? They got 42 grams of carbs, but 25 grams of fiber. On this package actually has 39 grams of carbohydrates and 33 grams of fiber. So there's only a very small amount of net carbs, right? If you're counting
Christoph
net
said,
carbs.
You used to take multivitamins. I order everything from Jim Beam. I don't know. Do you know?
I order everything from Jim Beam.
Danabot27 said,
No, I've
I
never
was
heard of
given
it.
150 rebate a while ago cause of it.
The government's taxes are fucking ridiculous, dude. I definitely can agree with that. That's fucking dumb, bro. We have 233 grams of calories in this thing, dude. There's 40 grams of carbs. I think we're good. We should really be getting up to like 50. 70 grams of carbs. What is our carb source here? Potatoes? Of course it is. We could drop out some of those. No, we don't need to drop out some potatoes. We need to keep more potatoes. Fuck, dude. I need...
Christoph said, the good thing is that the amount of calories is indicated. Let's say it is worth counting. Many people count too much.
Yeah, I mean, look, what I'm trying to do, Christoph, is balance out. Look at, see, I have a pretty big imbalance here on my, like 50 grams, dude. 50 grams
Mom
is a
Boss
lot,
Lady
right?
said,
I don't really give a fuck about this number up here, dude. Like it is what it is, right? Like I'm trying to bring these two more in line, and I'm trying to figure out how much carbs I need to eat with this meal. This is my low meal for sure, right? Look, I have 145 grams of carbs right here, right there, 55 grams in this meal, 71, 88. Like, I need to bring this up a little bit more. And I think the way I need to do it is just by adding.
Christoph said, almost like eating at a competitive level.
Yeah, it's hard, dude. It's really hard. Like when you look at clean food, right? Everything changes, right? I mean, I've doubled, literally. Like this is always my problem, man. When I start to eat to get bigger, to like bulk up and stuff and stay lean and build muscle and stuff like that without getting really chunky, you end up eating extremely clean food, and you have to eat a lot of it. People don't realize how much carbs are when they're clean, right? Like, look, this is 400 grams, okay? That's 400 grams of quinoa. You know, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot. Oh my God, dude. What did I do? Hold on. I totally fucking up here, dude. I'm so dumb, dude. Hold on. I edited this recipe wrong at one point in time, and I totally flip-flopped these things. Hold on a second. No. So this is actually tomato paste. That's supposed to be like 200 grams. And this should be 6. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that's more like it, dude. That's way... I was like, wait, 1 pound. Like that... it all kind of hit me so suddenly there. All right. We should be way better now. Let's look at our diary now.
Danabot27 said, I might go some COD soon.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're bringing things back in line, right? So we just need to up this. Edit selected.
I'm getting twitchy.
Getting twitchy. 7 cups maybe. Yeah, that's going to be better. We're 47 carbs now. This is going to be perfect. Look. Let me just delete this item. I want to just make sure I want to make sure this adds right here. All right, we're good. Everything is good. We're still just a tiny, tiny bit low. And it is in this one still that we're low. Our fat is extremely low in there. I mean, I think we're looking good, right? Because like if you look at the meals, we're really close to like a 40-40, not necessarily a 20 split here.
Priceless
but
said, "You off today?"
yeah, I don't work.
Danabot27 said, "My mate's GF must be charging him rent."
Uh-oh. Well, what's wrong with that? He's supposed to support him the whole way? I mean, like...
He's trying get weed on lay. That's a couple weeks later I see him.
All right, I think we're good, dude. I just need yeah, my shopping list is all put together, and I think I've kind of figured out what I need to do for my calories here on the... I wonder if I actually have that much. I might need to get some... I might need to get some of that. Here, let me add it.
My mate though, if I was give him a gram it's not enough, bless him.
If I was to give him a gram, it's not enough, though. Bless him. Dude, some people are like that, you know? Some people are like that. All right, now we're still a little high with the protein. I think honestly, I think we fixed that too. Like, I don't think we're going to actually have as much chicken breast. And we'll have the pineapple back in our stuff too. I don't think this one has the pineapple. I could always add a little bit more beans too. I'm just trying to figure out where I can add carbs in my diet. Well, I think we're good. Everything looks fucking fantastic, dude. Look at our, so this would be basically on Monday, right? This would be Monday if we stuck to the meals and we didn't have anything extra. We would be hitting 3,265 calories. And that's assuming that we had an average exercise day, right? Like, I'm not actually taking this out of my calories. Otherwise, the app would want me to eat a lot more food. So I don't do that. I just kind of make my own adjustments for what I feel like I need. And it generally works out pretty good. And then you have all this stuff here that you can see, like everything down to like all of it, right? Look, our iron is crazy, man. Like something, I could probably drop out the iron supplement and not have to worry about iron at all. So 142 grams of fat, or 142% fat. Cheese. Of course, it's cheese. If we dropped the shredded cheese out of our eggs in the morning, we would reduce quite a bit of fat. Plus, I think the meal in the evening has a quesadilla in it. So that's more fat. 62 grams of sugar. That's from breakfast. Another one that we could easily start to deduct, right, by just having no sugar in that. We could drop 12 grams of sugar instantly. Everything else is pretty much from food. So, like, that being said, there's no, well, we could drop some sugar out from the store-bought barbecue sauce too, but that's not going to happen. Protein, potassium. Zucchinis give us a lot of potassium. Potatoes. The
Priceless
homemade
said,
chili sauce.
When you do cardio is the first thing that gets burned is carbs or fats.
I think it depends on your body's system, right? Like, your body's typically going to want to go after glycogen stores if it has that available, right? Now, if it doesn't have that available,
27 said, this song hits bits like Eminem Berserk.
It's going to kind of start to tap into the fats for energy, right? No. But I'm not sure, dude. You know, like the body wants to go after glycogen over fat. So if it's there, it'll use it, right? Now, if it's not there, stored energy is the next option. And then there's ketosis, right? Which is like ketones, which is also kind of a stored energy thing. And the body can also break down muscle for glycogen, but it's not easy, right? Like it's not something the body's just readily gonna do. So, I mean, for your best performance, dude, honestly, like it's great to have a good, well carved up system. You know what I mean? Like nice full stores and stuff like that. I think like if we're talking like optimal functionality, like optimal
Priceless
energy
said,
levels.
I suppose that's
right?
the same for lifting weights.
Yeah, it really is. You know, I mean, when you're extremely lean and stuff, it can be pretty challenging, you know, like to like stay there. But then there's different types of training too, right? Like there's training for aesthetics and there's training for strength. And like training for like aesthetics is more along the lines of like calisthenics and stuff like that, like muscle density over muscle mass, right? Whereas like training for strength is like big fucking swole, a lot of pressure, a lot of weight, this, that, you know what I mean? So like you're creating a lot of pressure on your joints over through load. And because of that, your body needs to be a bit bigger, right? Because it needs to have more fat in there, more fat to be able to support the joints and the stress that's being put on them. Whereas like somebody who's doing calisthenics is stressing their body in a completely different way. While it's still extremely stressful, they need to have fucking strength and muscle and ligament and tendon density over like that additional fat. The additional fat almost hinders them and gets in the way of being able to be so flexible in some cases, right? You know, so like, and the big muscles as well. So like their goal is not size, their goal is raw strength.
Do you think it's possible to eat too much veggies?
I mean, not really. It depends. I mean, it depends on the veggies, dude. But what kind of vegetable, you know? I mean, I don't think so. I think vegetables are always a great filler. Now, if you're just eating vegetables, absolutely not. Right? Like I've eaten like 2 pounds of Brussels sprouts in a day, dude, and you know, I mean, you might shit like you've never shit before. right? But like, it's not just a bad thing, you know. Like, and over time, throughout time, consistently eating more and more vegetables over time, your body kind of does get used to it, right? And so, like, if you eat more veggies than starchy carbs, or like, you know, oatmeal and grains and things like that, then your body starts to get used to having those vegetables. So when you switch
I've been
over
going
and
through
take things
toilet paper
away,
face with tears of joy, loudly crying
it
face.
can kind of hurt in a little bit, you know, like, because now the body kind of has to go through this acclimation phase again to get used to eating the, you know, like whole wheats and those kind of grains again. You know what I mean? It's the same thing like if somebody goes vegan for a long time, they have a hard time eating meat, right? It's not that they can't eat meat again, it's just that they would have to take it easy and slowly acclimate themselves to meat again, right? Our body's amazingly adaptable in that way, and it's fucking crazy how it can do shit, you know? It's really a wild thing. I've been going through toilet paper. I know, dude. I mean, just eating clean.
Danabot27 said, problem with me, I have veggies, I enjoy veggies, I do not.
Yeah, you don't enjoy them. Mm-hmm. I mean, dude, veggies are great, man. Hold on, let me look at something here. I want to see if this is plugged in.
Like tomato,
All
it's a
right.
tough one, it's not I do not like them, I think I'm just really fussy with them.
Look at, dude. Here we go, bro. Food. Food picks. Look at these, dude. Look at these meals, man. I mean, like, this is old, bro. These are old ass pictures of meal prep right here. And
I only eat certain tomatoes.
like, look at this meal, dude. Look at these. Can you believe that I used to eat these, dude? Like, this is my meal, bro. Look at, that's like 10, like 8 Brussels sprouts, and then a little tiny sweet potato, and a little piece of chicken. This is when I was probably eating like 8 or like 9 meals a day. We haven't used these trays in a long time. Yeah, this was all my food, dude. In one day, this is what I ate. This was breakfast, and then this was my meals. This is how I did it. I micro mealed it, bro. I micro mealed it, and that was these. Look, liver, onions, rice, a big ass piece of fucking liver, beef liver. We were talking about beef liver the other day, and I was saying how I cooked it, you know, how I fried it up. This is that. This is that liver right here. Mm-hmm.
I hate liver, ew.
Dude, a random picture of some Jägermeister. What's that all about, bro? Oh man, I miss these potatoes. Oh, dude.
To be fair though, that liver does not look like poop though. Bowser Big Bean Burrito said, what is this?
This is just all my pictures of food. Like, this is all food, my meal prep, stuff like that, from like just like as long as I've basically been doing it and taking pictures. Like, these are old pictures.
Danabot27 said, oh no, kidneys is worse. Bowser
Kidneys
Big
is
Bean
worse.
Burrito said, all in your belly moist Kate sip.
All in my belly, yeah.
Danabot27
This
said,
is all the food that
kidney
I've
liver
eaten.
ew.
This one right here. Look, I drank this for like probably 2 years straight every morning. This is what I'd do. I'd wake up and I'd have this, and then I'd have this,
Bowser Big Bean Burrito
and then I'd
said,
have this
"You
for a
ate all of
pre-workout.
this."
So like, I would drink this first,
Moist
then I
Kate
would
said,
drink this, and then before a workout, I would drink this. So a lot of times it was like all 3 of these in the morning before I would weight lift. And if I wasn't weightlifting, then it would just be these 2, and just for cardio, right? And I'm not sure. Maybe that was a pre-workout too. I have no idea. Meatballs. Ooh. Yeah, I ate all of this. Fucking ate all of this. And maybe my kids and my wife too. They might have eaten some of it. This stuff. Oh man, I miss this. This was really good. If you guys ever see this stuff and you can manage it, I recommend it. It's a little dropper of a monk fruit sweetener extract, and it was the best that I have ever had. I have not found anything quite like it. Really, really good. And I'm pretty sure that this rice I made with coconut milk, and then these were probably like some sweet and sour meatballs. Pretty sure. Ooh, look at that. Dude, protein pancakes right there with some sugar-free maple syrup. Whey protein isolate, baking powder, coconut milk, some eggs. That's all you need. This. Oh my God. You guys, this was so good. Look at this.
Priceless said, "Fuck me, that looks good."
Look at that, dude. That turned into this.
Bowser Big Bean Burrito said, "Where's the fishes?"
Where's the fishes?
Moist Kate sip.
We don't really eat all that much fish, man. I'm the only one that really likes fish. There you go, right here though. What does that look like? I mean, that looks, that one right there, 6 ounces of plain probiotic or Greek yogurt or whatever, I use plain sugar-free, 35 grams of unflavored whey, 3 ounces of cherries, and a little bit of that monk fruit sweetener.
Priceless
It was
said,
good.
"I do appreciate some good salmon or Pacific cod."
Yeah, I mean, I like fish too. See?
Bowser Big Bean Burrito said, "Fish." Danabot27 said, "I would shag you lol." That pudding looked good.
It was yogurt. Oh, there it is. Oh, dude, these right here. Oh, the picture's a little bit blurry, bro, but that right there, that's another one of my favorite breakfasts.
Priceless
That
said, "Doesn't shag mean make out LMAO?"
How many calories? If you guys guess the calories right there, that's 4
said,
slices
"Put that over a cake."
of that is 4 slices of French toast with
Priceless said,
sugar-free syrup,
1,100.
a little butter, and some powdered sugar, but not powdered sugar. It's like powdered sugar, but it's not. It's actually calorie-free.
600
Danny
calories.
Bot, I think you're actually more right, dude. I think it's probably around 600. But the thing is if it weren't the type of bread that it is, and if all this stuff weren't sugar-free, it probably would be more like 1,200 calories, right? So normal like French toast like this is not very low in calories. These ones are. And so it's 4 slices of keto bread, which is only 40 calories a slice, right? And then like about 2 eggs. Let's see, what did I do? I think I did six eggs altogether. So I did like 2 whole eggs and 4 egg whites.
Ever tried eggy bread?
Eggy bread? I mean, it might be similar, right? It's like what we do here for the French toast is, you know, you just like, you soak the egg or the bread in the egg, right? Then I would put in like cinnamon and nutmeg and a little bit of sweetener, right? Like the monk fruit stuff, which is calorie free. So you have a little bit of cinnamon, right? That's a little bit of carbs, not much. So your calories are extremely low, right? You get the calories from the eggs, which is highly reduced because you're removing yolks. And then you have extra fibers. So this thing has like 44 grams of fiber in it, only like 8, maybe 12 grams of carbs altogether. And it's really good. Oh, one of my favorites, dude. My breakfast. So good. That's all the food. Hold on. I want to check something here. Get myself in trouble. I mean, all right, we'll be good here. Here we go. So here's some of the older pictures. I need to go through and like update this even more with like all the pictures, but these are pictures from when I first was losing weight. And this right here,
Okay,
this picture,
sounds like eggy bread to be fair, except you proper know how.
This picture I thought was cool.
Priceless said, you were 217?
Oh, I was 230 at one point.
Damn, that's more than me now.
Yeah. So I think this picture is cool because this is at 2 different stages in my life. Like I always told people that I lost weight. I did a transformation twice, dude. And then like the first time afterwards, I kind of fell off track. And I am like in the same fucking spot, dude. Look at right there, dude. It's the same fucking room. This room is this room just from a different angle and like a different perspective. They recarpeted and put purple. They ripped out all this shit and they put purple carpet in, but it's the same gym, dude, just years apart, right? So I thought this picture was pretty cool.
_Stark said, hugging face.
Both of them were when I lost weight, right? Both of these were my transformation photos. So I thought it was cool to put them both together. But yeah, dude, I mean, like this is where I started, bro. And like, these are like, I'm not gonna say recent, but look at that, dude. This is, I'm fucking wrecked, dude. Now, I'm like way bigger than, I'm like looking at these pictures going, damn, dude, I'm like, I've changed a lot, even from all this shit.
I need this in my life too, crying face.
Yeah. Hey, man, pictures are important.
Priceless
See,
said,
this one, I was 200, March
mentality.
1st, 219 pounds. March
MR
1st, or
Rex
October 1st,
Stark said,
181
I'm
pounds.
past the green pick.
Animal mentality, dude. I'm past the green pick.
Priceless said, damn, you were fat.
Oh,
I didn't know that, really.
what's this? Let's just, can I fucking, how do I, what is this, dude? A reel that something? Did I make this, dude? I I need to
a
mute
man of
this fucking
change.
music though.
MR_Rex_Stark said, I'm fat crying face.
Dude, hey, you know what? I mean, you got to start somewhere, bro.
Priceless
Like,
said, it's important to call yourself out for what you are if you want to change.
I mean,
Danabot27 said, I'm kind about that fat LOL.
it is pretty crazy looking at all these, dude. Because this is pretty much my 90-day transformation right here. Like, this is like the journey when I first stepped in the gym. I look so scrawny, dude. But my abs are starting to pop, you know? Like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get rid. Like, you know, sometimes I feel like there's a bit of like body dysmorphia, right?
MR_Rex_Stark said, no carbs, no sugar.
Pretty much no sugar, right? No sugar and really clean carbs. So
For
like
sure.
like pretty much no sugar at all. When I made the change, right? Like now after I'm here in this point in my life, I actually do eat sugar from time to time, right? Like it's not, I just monitor it, right? I stay more on top of it. I'm not going out and eating other bullshit, right? So like I can get away with having a couple cookies on a day-to-day basis, right? You know what I mean? Like if I had 2 cookies every day, it wouldn't be the end of me. You know what I mean? Like it would be fine. As long as that was all I did.
Said,
you know what I mean? Like
you know the far left pick.
This one here.
That
like that, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Danybot, dude, you can do it, man. Look, the program that I followed was let's see. This guy right here. I'll post a link for anybody like that wants to check it out, because both times in my life, I don't know what everybody says about Chris Gethin or whatever, dude. People can say what they want to. I don't really give a shit.
Yes, I need some help.
Both times in my life, I followed this guy, in particular, this 12-week trainer right here. This one. If you are like new or you know, you kind of need access to a gym, but if you have access to a gym, this is a great program. And what you see here is these people's 90-day transformation, dude. It isn't bullshit. This is what they looked like, and this is what they finished like, right? Of course, they've got some different lighting, and you know, they are, you know, but like, dude, they made amazing changes. And every single, they have everything you need. Supplements, training, nutrition. You can buy the supplements from them if you want to. You don't have to have supplements. But every day comes with a video that talks about what you're supposed to do. There's all this information. They have an app. They have a workout. You can download a PDF. Like, there's options for everybody, right? Like, so download today's workout. And they have
said,
90
it
days
ain't a hobby. It ain't a joke.
laid out
it's a
for
fucking
you.
lifestyle.
Cardio recommendations.
That's the way you have to live if you
everything.
want permanent change
So,
in your life.
If you follow this program, dude, to the fucking letter, I guarantee you, you will change, bro. You will have a very similar transformation as what you saw right here. Right? Like this is what you get. This is it. So, and this picture right here is a transformation from an earlier point in my life, and then the later transformation. Both 12-week transformations, both from Chris Gethin, both followed to the fucking letter. That means 2 sessions of cardio a day and weightlifting, all at various times. And like, it's hard, it's a lot, It's a lot of fucking work, but you have to change your lifestyle, right? Like, that's really what it comes down to.
Music
You know, you can
45
start
people
small
up.
with small steps and shit like that. Like, I went into the gym and I started doing cardio every day and just run on the treadmill or ride bike or whatever, and just kind of get myself into that like mental habit of, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. And I went and I punished myself with cardio until I felt like I was ready to do it with
Danabot
weights.
27 said,
And then
it's doing different things in it.
oh yeah, tons of stuff, dude. There's so many different things, but like, you know, he's great about explaining what to do. You get to see them, dude. You get to watch the video. There's like 7 or 8, 10 minutes long every day. So you can watch it before you go to the gym, kind of get motivated, figure out what you got, and then you can go. So I think it's fucking awesome, man, that he puts himself out there like that for free, because you just can't, you can't find that information, dude. Even people like unlicensed fitness
You get
influencers
scorpions in Florida.
lock their workouts behind paywalls and sub things and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I don't agree. They're not doing anything wrong, right? They're just trying to run their shit. They can do whatever they want to. But, you know, for you to be able to have access to that much information for free is like, I don't know why anybody would talk shit about it. Like, if you check it out and you look at the videos and stuff like that, and you actually start going to the gym and using the principles that he does, he's getting you ready and letting you try various types of workouts. And so, like, at the end, when you're done with that 12 weeks, you've tried like 3 to 4 different workout principles, and you can kind of walk away with it with your own favorite things. You know what I mean? Or maybe take these principles and develop your own system, or do the system again and see how much stronger you got, right? Like, you can totally do it multiple times. I think I've ran through that 12-week trainer like 7 times now. And every single time it kicks my fucking ass. Like, every single time. So it's a great program. It'll teach you a lot. All the programs on Caged Muscle are really good. And I don't know how much
I don't
longer they're going to be
remember any
available for.
scorpions in
So, like,
Florida
I
when
would
I do in
definitely
Malta.
check them out, dude. You don't remember any scorpions in Florida, but I do in Malta. Well, all right, guys. I have to jump off. It's 5:58. My wife is up, and we are getting our day started. So
Priceless said, consistency is everything.
it is,
You don't
dude. It
have to
really
kill
is. We'll be
yourself
on a
every
little
day,
later,
but
though,
you
playing
gotta
some
want it
games.
each and every day of your life.
So let's see if we can find somebody online here who we can raid. Got to share the love. Saturdays and Sundays are always kind of like dead in the Twitch fitness community. A lot of Maximus Fit. As I'm talking about it, dude, here we go. We got to. There's not even a question about it. That's where we're going, guys. We're gonna go raid Daddy Max. He's been so kind to raid us so many times, and I he's a great guy. The fittest grandpa
Emma
on Twitch.
_Rex_Stark said, love.
Mr. Rex Stark, all you guys, everybody, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. You know, chatting is always fun. I mean, Saturday mornings is kind of the day that we can just sit down and chat. I mean, it's a great time if anybody has any questions to ask. I like if anybody wants to figure out calories or needs help with anything. Like, Saturday's the best day for that, realistically, because, like, we don't really do too much as far
Everything.
as the workout goes. So, all right, you guys. But, yeah, we're on live every day around 3:30 Pacific time, and then 11:30 for weightlifting. So I do cardio in the morning and weightlifting right before noon. So, all right, guys, we are
Danabot
off.
27 said,
Have a good one, guys.
I just been
Peace out.
drinking coffee. Peace out.